Hi everyone, it's Sheila from She's a Sassy Lady, and today I have the pleasure of having Abby with me. She's a friend of mine's daughter, and she's the one that made the Easter card that I got all the little emails, instant messages that wanted to know how to put this card together. So I invited Abby over, and Abby's going to show you how to put the card together. So it's off. You got Abby now.
Hello everybody. Okay, so this is the same card, just a different version. The bunny still slides up and down. I did bust up the clouds to make it easier to stick the top part down, but if you like the band you can still do that. And I also did the grass different. I used this Fiskars tool that cuts the grass in shapes, so, or you can still hand cut it and put the black behind it for shadow effect if you want to. Alright, let's get started. First of all, the bunny. Do him first. I went ahead and I put the bunny together. It's the Create a Critter bunny. Very easy to make. I did the blackout behind the bunny instead of just doing the basic in black. What you're going to do is you're going to take an X-Acto knife, the sharp part down, push the ribbon through, or string or twine, whatever you want to use.
You're so kind, you're not telling him it took you to 5 times teaching me how to do this before I could do it.
It gets easier as you do these things more often. Like I was telling Sheila this morning, I made 12 of these, so yeah, I skipped church. Whoops. But it's alright, my church was on retreat this weekend anyway, nobody would have been there. So, but you want one little piece coming over his tummy, and there you go. He's on a string, he can slide now. Alright, now we're going to anchor him down. I have my 2 little dots. That's all it really took. I say I can pick these things up with my nails, but... Alright, so one there. I'll slide him down. And then one there. And I'm going to trim this just because it starts to look like a mess. These scissors are kind of awful.
Grab my pink ones over there.
Woohoo, I get to use the shiny ones. Alright. So, and you can put him wherever you want him to go. The higher you put him, the higher he'll jump. So now we're going to do the grass part. This is the kind of trickier part because you don't want to glue the bunny down, which I actually need to move him over, I think. There we go. Maybe. That one. Okay, thank you. Alright, so you don't want to glue your bunny down, but what we're going to do is we're going to kind of figure out, you know, where you want your grass, how high you want it, and you can have it all the way up, all the way down. What I kind of do is I cut it a little bit bigger than I need it, and then figure out kind of where I want it. Then I'll take my zip dry, do a U shape around, and then one little dot there just for good luck.
Oh man, I didn't do the good luck dot.
I just kind of figured out recently that it helps after I played with my bunny for a little while. It kind of started falling apart. So, alright, so then you flip it over. And just trim around. Okay. So we're going to let that dry for just a second, and then we'll come back to it. And like I said, with the clouds, you can either cut this stuff up. That's what I used. You can either cut it up, or you can do it one big band across. You don't happen to have the original one?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I did bring my card so you could show the difference between them. I got that
And
out.
so here's the difference between the two. I mean, this one's just bigger, and the grass is different, and the clouds are different. That's really kind of it.
I like the
So,
big one. Can I ask
see.
the question? Do you mind?
Yes, go ahead.
How big is the bunny?
The bunny is
How big did you cut it?
3 inches.
3 inches? Okay. Because I was going to make more, but I didn't know how big he was.
Yeah,
and I
3
didn't take
inches.
the time to measure him. Thank you.
No, this morning it was almost disastrous when I started cutting more out because, yeah, I didn't remember how big I'd cut them either. I have 1,000 bunnies in different sizes, so. Okay, so now while that's drying, we're just going to play around and make the eggs, so. Alright, just kind of turn it
Go
off.
ahead.
Okay.
You're on.
Okay, so while this was drying, we went ahead and made our eggs. You can do whatever you want on these eggs. The only thing I highly recommend is on the back, make sure you're using a firm cardstock. If you use something flimsy, it does tend to flop around like when you're putting it in the envelope and whatnot. Can you tell Sheila made this one? So, and also on this one that I made already, I took like a little punch and I made flowers, and I mean, you can just do whatever. You can use stickers, anything. So now I'm going to do the clouds. Like I said, you can either chop it up and make little clouds like that. Matter of fact, I think I'm just going to go ahead and put one more on this one. Can I do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What are, oh, these are this recollections.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show it. Recollections.
So I did show it
You did you?
earlier.
Okay. I'm getting my nose out of here.
Yeah. You're fine. I can't get it. Okay, we'll fold
I'm
that
so
later.
excited. I got someone in my scrap room with me.
I know. This is so much fun. So, okay. Just pull it on out. And then I'll make this one a band like I did on my original one. So you just kind of measure it across. You really don't want to waste the stuff. It gets expensive. Okay, the fun part is getting it off the plastic. You just kind of have to bear with it and work it. Okay, once you finally have it off the plastic, just kind of lay it down. Make sure you're putting it in the right spot though. I wouldn't mush it down until you're absolutely sure. This is probably going to be the part where you're like, why I hate you. I don't want to make your stinking bunny card anymore. They didn't like me too much the night I made it either.
Yes, we did.
I think they were more upset about having to thread through the bunny than
That was the hard part.
anything
The
else.
bunny was the hard part.
And so, but once you do it a couple times, like I said, you get the hang of it. So then, here's the easy fun stuff. Alright, so you get your, where'd it go? Here it is. Get your little 3D pop-up stuff. If you have those little circle foam things, that's fine too. I do 2 small squares per egg. Stick it on the back. And then I would put the more elaborate one on top, so I'll put mine down first, then I'll do Sheila's.
They are beautiful. We got a little bit elaborate.
I think we did. I think we went a little overboard.
Can you go overboard? Can you have too much bling?
I don't think you can have too much glitter. Sometimes you can have too much bling, but I don't know about glitter.
Abby likes glitter.
Just a little bit. So then it pops up on both sides. So now you have your bunny that goes up and down. Can you see that? So,
Looks beautiful.
alright, then on the inside, all I did was I have all this paper that we used, most of it, huh?
Do you want
Yeah,
to
I
use
might
that?
use that. Most of it came out of this glitter matte stack. It's very bright, very colorful, very springy.
Isn't that the nuts?
It really kind of is. If I can do it without messing up your roll. Okay. And then just kind of center it and place it down. And then I printed these off the computer and just cut them out into little squares. And it says, or I guess that would be upside down.
Yeah, you were upside down. There you go.
Hunt like nobody's watching. Happy Easter. You can put a little picture of the bunny or something off of it. And ta-da! We're done.
Ta-da! It's adorable. Can we zoom in on it, do you mind?
That's
I'm going to
fine.
zoom in on it. Because it is just too cute. Look at that. Any hip hops?
You want hip hop? Hip. And
I love it. Thank you, Abby, for joining us today.
You're
and
very
showing us.
welcome.
We appreciate it, and I hope everyone leaves you lots of good comments, too.
Have fun,
Thank
guys.
you. Bye now.
bye.